Imagine this, you are playing hide and seek in a big factory. You find a huge microwave oven and you crawl inside to hide and shut the door behind you. Then you hear that sound. The microwave turns on. What would happen to your body? Would it explode? Or would your whole body melt into a gooey liquid? Or would you completely get vaporized? You see, a microwave oven turns electricity into invisible waves that makes water molecules vibrate, therefore creating heat. Think of yourself shaking a jar of marbles really fast until they get very hot. That is exactly how an oven operates. The estimated probability of you getting stuck inside such a big microwave oven is 1 in a billion. Yes, you heard that right. 1 in a billion. But it is never actually zero. And let's be real here. You're more likely to find true love than to be the one person who becomes a human popcorn inside of an industrial oven. Seriously. But say you're that 1 in a billion victim. What would actually happen inside that microwave? So, during the first few seconds, the invisible microwave would penetrate your tissue and cause the water molecules to vibrate, generating heat inside your body. Because of this, you would feel intense pain as the nerves would start to get destroyed. If you think that is all, unfortunately, this would just be the beginning of your worst nightmare. In the next couple of seconds, you would experience excruciating pain as your skin, fat, and muscle all begin to cook together. As your body temperature rises, you will experience massive fluid losses and fatal heat strokes as the remaining fluids which are left in your body reaches boiling temperature internally. And on top of it, severe third-degree burns all over your body are inevitable. And unlike movies, your body wouldn't explode, but your vital organs, your organs like your heart, your liver, your brain, your kidney, your intestines, all of them are made up of mostly blood and water. They would absorb massive amounts of microwave energy, which would eventually cook them inside out. Your brainstem, the part which controls your heart and brain, gets overheated, resulting in either brain damage or cardiac arrest within minutes. And by the way, if you're still with me, like this video and subscribe to this channel because you're not prepared for what is coming next. Let's face it, 1 in a billion odds, but what if you were that 1 in a billion unlucky soul? So, there is really nothing much you can do to save yourself. You cannot force open the doors as they are often very strong and magnetically sealed. And if you think that you can destroy the wiring and save yourself, think again. You are wrong, because you would get electrocuted way before you can get cooked. You must have seen in movies where heroes escape death traps, but inside here it is a different story. Every smart idea which you have would probably fail, and almost instantly. 24 hours inside such machine, it is irrelevant because our human body cannot withstand microwaves for such high period of time. Survival beyond couple of minutes is impossible. Let's say the tables turn. You are now the luckiest person on this planet and you have been rescued in the first 30 seconds. Congratulations. That would have been a better choice than this. Why? Because even if you were a billionaire, your life would still be destroyed. Don't understand how? I will explain this to you in just a second. You see, even in 30 seconds, your nerve function would be gone. You would lose the ability to think clearly and to walk, leaving you permanently disabled. Your brain would suffer irreversible damage resulting in coma. And your heart, after being cooked from inside, even if you get rescued in 30 seconds, you could still die from cardiac arrest. And your eyes, a human eye is approximately 98% water. They would be cooked like an egg, leaving you permanently blind. And your intestines, they would get stuck, leaving you unable to eat and eventually dying from hunger. It would save your life. And now that we have almost reached the end of the video, I want to ask you guys a question. Would you dare to spend 15 seconds inside such a deadly machine for $10 million? Let me know your answer in the comments. So, what is the terrifying takeaway from this video? It is that no amount of money can save your life. Even if you were rescued in within 30 seconds, you would still succumb to your injuries later on. So guys, Be aware and don't try to play hide and seek by getting inside of an oven. That is all for today's video. We will definitely meet once again. Till then, stay safe.